Hey guys, it's Gus, and apologies in advance. I don't know if is going to be a 10-minute video or a 20-minute video, uh, but this is a one-shot deal. I can't mess it up. So if there's errors or whatever, we're going to keep going because we can't go back and redo this. So first off, thank you, Zerial. She's been in a number of previous videos, and a lot of people don't know her because she runs mostly end game content. She was the first person I know on PlayStation to get the Crown of Keldagon cape, which was brutal. It was like 100 completions. And she's just a great guilding, a great teammate, and a great person. So thank you, Zerial. And then also, before we begin, I've never done this, but I want to give a big shout out to Maverick. He just made a YouTube video, and if you haven't seen it, it is damn hilarious. I'll put the link below. And the reason I'm giving him a shout out is we have so few people making videos for this game, and I want to encourage him to make more. So hopefully, we get a lot of people who like and subscribe to his content and ask him to make more so he continues doing it. Because it, nobody I know doesn't think that video was hilarious because it was. So Maverick, I'm gonna put your video in the link below, buddy. Okay, what are we doing here today? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up 100 pinatas. On this tune, they're split up into 100. There is 12 rows of 8 plus 4. And Zero has the same thing. So we're gonna do 100 pinatas each. There's three reasons we're doing this. One is we want to see how long this takes. It might be faster to team up with somebody and break pinatas than it is to do them solo. Of course, there's faults to that. You got to find somebody else who has pinatas and you got to trust them. Uh, and it takes time to split up all these pinatas like this. And we're going to do this on two tunes. So on my other tune, I have them split up into 80, not 100. Zero has them split up into 100 on both tunes. That's how much better she is than me. But we're going to do 100 pinatas on two tunes so we can kind of get an average. The second reason is if you notice, I have nothing in my inventory. We're going to see how much stuff that we get from these pinatas that we can sell. And the third reason is when you break up these pinatas, you get double blossoms or double petals. Apologies. I think, and she thinks, we could be wrong though, that even though the pinatas drop petals and during the zenith, petals are doubled, we don't think petals are doubled from the pinatas. So right now, I have 1,879 pinatas. So after we open these 100, we're going to see how many petals we have and how many more pinatas we could buy from this 100. Now, how we're going to do this is I'm going to pop 100 pinatas. So I'm going to pop a pinata, she's going to break it, and she's going to tell me to go again. And she's going to keep breaking them. I will not have to leave my inventory. And then when I'm done, she's going to go into her inventory and I'm going to break all of her pinatas. I'm on my cleric or arbiter. I don't know what it is. It's really slow. Hopefully I have combat advantage. It's going to take me a little bit longer to break than hers will be, but hopefully it's fast. So we're going to see the recycle rate. We're going to see how much we make from 100 pinatas, and we're going to see if this is a faster method. Did I miss anything, Zero? Okay, cool. Now I don't know if everybody can hear Zero or not. Uh, PS5 settings are really weird when it comes to voice chat, so apologies. So I'm gonna stay. Hopefully she has combat advantage. Well, she's a beast anyways. Well, she's on her. Oh, you're on your arbiter. Okay, this will probably be one hit, and we both have. She's pretty good. That's an understatement. So we both have Regis summoned. Now, hopefully, in a perfect setting, I'm gonna pop 100 pinatas. She's gonna break it, and she's gonna get the loot from all 100. And then when she pops pinatas and I break them, I collect the loot from all 100. but it's inevitable that she's going to break a pinata or two, and the gear is going to land on me, and I'm going to collect it by default. That's okay. We're just hoping it evens out over the course of this 200 pinatas we're going to do. Um, Pardon, I'm going to cough real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Are you ready, Zerial? Okay, let me get my timer going. I'm very curious. I'm gonna have my timer. I know it's not on the screen, guys. I am not high tech. Okay, stopwatch, and I'm gonna. As soon as I press the X button to cast it, I'm gonna go. Okay, it's out. Okay, and she's giving me a verbal command to go as soon as she breaks it. So you notice I'm not leaving my inventory. Okay. Oh, I collected one. Oh, I cast it before you said go. Sorry. Collect it again. Actually, I can see it, Zero. As soon as you break it, I'm casting it. You don't even have to say go anymore. Yeah, that's right. You don't have to say go 100 times. Thank goodness. So you can maybe see in the video in the background, I can see the pinata and the health bar on it. And it's usually taking 2 hits to kill it, I think. 1 hit that time. I guarantee this, I will not be killing them as fast as Zerial is killing them. Guaranteed. I have no idea what I'm doing on my Outrider or Cleric, whatever it is. Uh, I'll try to look at its powers and see if I have any offensive powers equipped, and then try to equip those. Oops. See, oh, I'm wondering if there's a limit to how much of this stuff can be on the ground. Hopefully, it's not disappearing on us. We'll know when you go pick it all up. That that's a great point. So for anybody who's I cast it that quick. So Zerial's logic, which seem or possible reasoning is when we kick Sahaba, there's a way more on the ground. So hopefully this follows the same suit. This is so fast. So if anybody's noticed, I am collecting a few on accident. I can't help it. The drop is just landing on my head. Man, I already lost count how many times. I think that's like 5 times. And the reason why you split them in your inventory is these have a 2 minute cooldown, but the the other stacks don't have the cooldown. So if you make 100 stacks, you won't have to worry about the cooldown at all. And the problem is, if you have two pinatas out at once, one of them will disappear. Now, I believe if one is missing damage, then you can have a second one out. And this is the last one, Zero. So that was 105 minutes and 13 seconds. That's not bad at all. Ooh, oh, I didn't know those dropped gold too. Dang it, I wish, or copper. I think I collected like four or five. And obviously we can't see Zerial's inventory, but Zerial will tell us how many she got of everything. Did you have zero when you started out? So she got 3,456 petals, which is actually a 70% recycle rate almost, because 5,000 petals will buy 100 more pinatas. And you got nearly 3,500 back. So she could go buy 35, I'm sorry, 70 more pinatas right now. Holy shit. God, this event, you literally couldn't do this event in the amount of time we have. Wow. How many how many sorbets did you get? 65 sorbets. 60, you said 65 sorbets, how many caprices? 67 67 sorbets, 65 caprices, 60 squash soups. And if you don't know, squash soups, I'm going to show you. Well, these are PS4 prices. I don't know what they are on the other platforms. They're right around 2K each. Well, they're down a little bit, almost 17,000 or 1,700 each, give or take. So 1,700 each times the 60 she just got is 104,000. Not bad. And then the sorbets, she got 66, 67. I'm sorry, and they're 1,000 each, so 67. So the caprices, they're like 100. We're not even gonna look at those. They're really well. Okay, well, I'll show you one time. They're really low. So she just got almost 200K in that 5 minutes. Yeah, they're 100 diamonds each. So almost 200K in 5 minutes. That's not bad. Holy. So if we both were as efficient, and it took 5 minutes for her to kill, 5 minutes 13 for her to kill 100 sorbet pinatas, and me 5 minutes and 13 seconds, that we could each basically, what's faster, two people doing it at 5 minutes and 13 seconds each, or you doing it by yourself, doing it under 10 and a half minutes. If you can do it by yourself in under 10 and a half minutes, then it's faster to do it by yourself. um, I think that that makes sense. Okay, let me look at my powers. I don't have any idea how clerics work. So my R2 is, it does radiant damage, okay? What's better, Sacred Flame or Scattering Light? Which one should I use? Or Soothe or Blessing Light? That's 90 magnitude. Okay, I'll stick with Scattering Light. Wait. Oh. And, oh, this is a healer. Okay, good to know. Let's see if I have any encounters. Let's see if I have any encounters that do damage. Daunting Light. Oh, duration, 19-second cooldown. Ew. What's Divinity? The fuck? Holy shit. Let's see how big of a shit show this is with holding down scattering light, okay? This might take a little bit longer for me, guys. So let me put this stuff I picked up in my so my inventory's empty, okay? So let me just get rid of this, and I'm just getting this so my inventory's blank, so we can count, and hopefully you pick up around as much as I did. Okay, I got Regis out, but Regis only does his big hit every 20 seconds. I'm really wondering if I have a companion that does like more consistent damage. Probably not. They're all shitty. Okay, R2 it is. I'm ready. Go ahead and go, and I'm starting the timer now. Oh dear lord. Oh, Regis just did his big hit. I'm so sorry, Zerial. I have no idea when I'm ready. This is ridiculous. Let me use my T-Rex. Holy jeez. I wonder if I got an artifact equipped that will do damage. Nope. My god. Now, are any of these AoE? Because, if I hit one pinata, go. If I hit a pinata, you can cast another one. And so, if any of these at wills can hit two targets, it might speed it up a little bit. So, so like, so So now you can cast another pinata because we have that one's missing hit points. So okay, that one has damage. You could do another one. I think maybe not. Let's just stick with one at a time. Goodness, I'm just holding down R1. I'm ready. I don't have to switch stances. That's unusual. Uh, I only play HR. I think Zero knows that. I don't know if anybody else knows that though. But guys, Maverick. So he made it was he made a chart of the 10 things you need to do to be a high DPS. And they're basically the 10 shittiest things that DPS can do to ruin it for the group. It was quite hilarious. And what's good about it is it's probably really informative to players who aren't familiar with the game yet, but they're getting up there, but they don't know all the nuances of a group's damage being more important than a player's damage. And so hopefully some people watching it may learn something else. So the video had two really good purposes. A, it was funny. Yeah, every trial runner in the game probably understood exactly what he meant on everything. And then, newer players getting there will probably go, "Oh my gosh, how enlightening! I did not know what I was doing was wrong." Because there are still players who queue into trials wearing an envenomed artifact, which is like one of the artifact you will never wear in a coordinated group, i.e., any trial group. Because I don't know of anybody. Actually, that could be a video. Public queuing for Tom. Can we complete? I don't think in the current state it's very likely, unless 10 people shake hands and agree on a time they're all going to queue up. That would be a fake video. But just publicly queuing for Tom and trying to get it complete. The second I saw an Envenom or a staff of flowers, I have to leave and say good game. I'll see y'all later. Abandoned. Oh, it'd be a shit show. Yeah. The game really changes, and for me, I wasn't prepared for it either. You play the game and you get really good, and you think you're awesome, and all of a sudden you get the trials and realize you know nothing about the game. Trials really teach us a lot about the game that most of us probably never realized before doing a trial. So a lot of the newer players that go into trials might be worn envenomed, which the hoster will probably never allow you to wear. And they'll be like, "You don't tell me what to do." and they're talking to thin air because they've already been kicked, right? Nobody in the group can. The group wants to complete, and they want to complete fast. And somebody wearing Venom will not speed up the complete; it will only slow it down. Unless you have one monster beast, and everybody else is new. Okay, maybe in that scenario, very unlikely to happen. Um, can you think of a time zero where wearing Envenomed would be good in a trial? And as a hoster, it can be extremely frustrating when you're sorting artifacts and somebody is still wearing it. And you're like, you gotta be kidding me. So the default is build around a debuff artifact, and if you build around one that not everybody is probably gonna be wearing, like Charm, Heart of the Black Dragon, House Receptor, something like that, and chances are they won't have you switch, so it's easier. You don't have to worry about changing anything. That's what I do. A lot of people I know who do. Uh, and be prepared, you're probably not going to be wearing Frozen, Mythalar, or Demo either. Um, those are usually reserved for the people they know are going to A, not die ever, and B, do way more damage than everybody else. A case could be said for Frozen, though. I do agree. There are times when a Frozen may be better than a debuff artifact in some trials. Um, not a big fan of it in Crown, and I'm not a big fan of it in Tiamat as well, because chances are um, it only applies the buff to the people in the circle when you cast it, and in those two trials, people are spread out a lot, so they're probably not going to benefit. You're well, the people in the circle will, but not all the deep. Chances are all the DPS won't be in there. As well as the tanks, because the tanks are doing damage too, and some healers they try to squeeze in damage between their heals as well. So all those buffs add up. But if you do a debuff, it applies to all 10 players and strikers if your group's using them. But as somebody that I really respect pointed out today, or last night, I mean, is sometimes you could have so much debuff that the result of the next debuff is lower than the damage gained from reusing the buff from Frozen. I'm like, that is a valid point. Uh, Maybe in a perfect group would you do that, but 10 debuffs. Very few groups is anybody that I'm in, anyways. Is anybody running Frozen? That's why the last time the journals came out, I recommended that if you don't have them, not to buy them, because in most trial settings, you're not going to be using journals. The only people that will probably have the journals, typically from what I've seen anyways, is the one player wearing the Mythal artifact and the one person wearing the Demogorgon artifact. That means 8 players aren't using journals. Uh, and if you don't have the journals now, chances are you're still learning the trials, or you are going to start learning them, which means you're not going to be on Demo or Mythalar. Those two are usually reserved for your highest, fastest hitters. They're usually very experienced. The people you have to wake up in the trials because they've done them so many times. Uh, Not the people that are reacting to everything because they're still learning. How many how many rows have you gotten through zero? Because okay, we're at 8 minutes and 29 seconds, which is far greater than the 5 minutes and 13 seconds you did. Do you want to do a second batch of 100 on this video, or do you think it might be too long of a video already, Zero? Confirming our original. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. So yeah, yeah. The viewers, you're gonna have if you totally after we do this, if you're good, you're good. You can stick around for the second batch to see if they're similar to the first batch, because we're gonna do another round of 100. It will be faster because I will not be on a cleric. I'll be on a DPS. I think it's a DPS. I don't know if I know how to use it. Uh, the difference is Zerial plays on her alts. I don't play on my alts. I use them. I use them to make diamonds. That's their only purpose in life. Uh, Zerial, I've never done a trial when you were a DPS before. I don't think we gotta get. I gotta do that with you. You're barbarian. Hmm. Well, what about your arbiter? Which one? I've never played with your arbiter though. I've only played with your cleric. But the thing is most people want you for your heals are so good that everyone's like, oh, I know your damage is good too, but your heals are really good. And we could probably find a DPS. We probably can't find a healer at your level at this current moment. So go healers, Ariel. Is that what you always hear? Say what? You have a tank? Say what? You know, I just told the world that. Were you trying to keep that on the down low? I had no. What's your tank's name? Hey, I just work. I have seen your tank before. I don't remember the setting. Maybe it was for like an RTQ or something, like when we're or dragons or something. We're at 11 minutes. This is already taken twice as long as your. God, this is so bad. I'm. So you still have 32 left. Hey, YouTube, everybody. Uh, this is my bad. Apologies for making this much longer than necessary. You saw that we can break open 100 in 5 minutes and 13 seconds. This is with somebody who has no idea what they're doing and is holding down R2. I don't know what that button is on other platforms, but it casts one of this um, I don't even know what it's called. Um, it casts their at will. It's so bad. This is not. Regis is even hitting hard. Like your Regis is one-shotting him. Good God. But remember what I said at the beginning of the video. This is a one-shot video. I can't go back and redo this. So this is going to be unnecessarily wrong. Sorry, everybody. Goodness. Jeez. And Zero still has like 25 more left to cast. We're only like 75% done. My God. Goodness. I told my wife I was gonna be done in a half hour too. That's okay. I'll get the eye. I'll get the eye later. It will be so bad. Maybe I'll get lucky and she'll be asleep already. Hey, hey, what took you so long? What? No, I'll hurry up and go start doing the dishes or something. Right? I'll just start cleaning something. I'm like, are you yelling at me as I'm cleaning? She doesn't yell at me, by the way. I'm over exaggerating. My God. Hey, Zero, uh, I might send you a PSN message and see if you're gonna have some free time either this Saturday or Sunday for a stream if you'd be interested in doing that. I don't want to say what it is. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. But I think you'll laugh your I think you'll laugh your butt off, and just the reason I'm doing it, I think you'll gladly heal it because it will be. You don't get to kill anybody. No sabotage. It, but these will be very fast runs. They will be, and it will be entertaining. I think you'll be very entertained. Like not, like it might be something that you would actually watch, and you're like, oh, I can watch it and play it at the same time. So as soon as, as soon as I can, as soon as I get permission on a time I can set aside. I don't know if I'm gonna do 4 hour. I want to do 4 hours, but I might only get three. Uh, I'll let you know. And then if you can make it, great. Because what I want is I'll need a healer, a tank, and a pseudo DPS, like a buffer DPS that can just do 3 hours straight. And then the fifth player will change every run. I'll tell you after the we're done recording. But anybody watching, as soon as I get a confirmed time, I'll actually put a quick 1 minute YouTube out saying it's coming because I think a lot of people will think it's quite funny. And not funny necessarily. Some people might be actually upset, judging from what I've seen on recent posts. But it, regardless of, I think it would be entertaining. And I might get poor too. I might become poor. No, 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 no. We'll be running dungeons nonstop. Hopefully, instantaneous, no downtime. Like finish a dungeon, 30 seconds later, run in again. E- oh my God, sorry. I'm so sorry. We're at 16 minutes and 30 seconds. This is absurd. I know this is absurd. Eight left. So this is gonna be like a Yours was 5 minutes, and if two people did it at 5 minutes, it'd be 10 minutes to 100 pinatas. That's not bad. That's like 10 a minute. If you were doing them by yourself, if you were doing it by yourself, you'd have to open 10 a minute in order to have the same rate. We're almost there. Oh, and so zero is UK time, so it is 5:15 in the morning. Yes. Good God, you're a night owl. That is insane. Now, have any pinatas fallen on you already? Like you collected some of the loot? Okay, okay, good. So it's about even. So she's gotten six so far, and that's probably roughly what I got as well. Now remember, when we started this video, I was at 1879 flowers. You want to know something? I think this test is faulty. It's taken so long, the loot has probably disappeared. If I don't have it in the 60s like you did, it's disappeared. There's or 50s. Because all yours were, you had 67, 65, and 60 squashes. Okay, that's the last one. Let's see what happens. Goodness. Hmm. Yeah, let's do the other 100. That's everything, I think. I think that's everything, by the way. Yeah. To your left or right? Oh, yeah, they didn't go in my inventory. So, yeah, it disappeared because I only have 16 sorbets, 21 squashes, and 24 caprices. So, remember when Zerial did it, she had 67 sorbets, 65 caprices, and 60 squash soups. So yeah, we just learned another thing in this, that they disappear after time. So what we're gonna do is we're in chat so we can leave. I'm gonna go and switch to my other tune. Oh, let me see how many obviously, yeah, 32. So I only got 1400 fire blossom petals. So we gotta do this again. Oh my goodness. It's very unlikely we're gonna load into the same instance to everybody. So this is a rogue. Another tune I have no idea how to play, but hopefully it kills a little bit faster. Uh, no idea if it's or what path it is. So, Zerial is going to be tell at black raven of zero. And okay, so what I'm going to do is do you know which see which instance you're in? I'm in instance 4. Okay, yeah, just come to me, and I think we're pretty safe over here in the pool. I think we're pretty safe over here. And again, I have nothing in my inventory. I have them split up into 80 stacks, not 100. You can see some doubles right there. But it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And then also, we are at 832 petals. Goodness. Let me go over my powers while you're loading in, because you know how to play a rogue, I think. Um, so I am a. Oh, I can choose a whisper knife or an assassin. Which one do you? Assassin. Okay. And then, yep. Oh, so let me set up my feats real quick. Assassin's target or toxic blades. Mm, the attack blades. I'm not using encounter. Okay. And then we got knife's edge. Oh, I won't use daily. I won't use stealth either. That wouldn't matter. Skullcracker or duelist expertise. I don't even fucking know. Those sound worthless. AP, your critical chance. Well, let's go and do that, I guess. And then execution. Oh, to spawn a shadow figure that uses final combo of duos. Well, shit. Okay, class features. Movement speed. Stealth. What is stealth? Daily power. Daily power. You have, 20 magnitude when I have combat advantage. Your first attack deals 15% more damage. Okay. So which at will should I use? Gloaming Cut, Duelist Flurry, Duelist Flurry, R2 baby. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Yep. Okay, no worries. So while you do that, I'm gonna split these up a little bit more. And would you like me to go first again? Yeah, let's have you go first again. Because if I take forever to kill, actually, I should probably use a consumable. What do you think? Oh shit! I need to buy a sorbet and maybe a that will last a half hour. Oh, and a I can't believe I'm using consumables to kill the pinatas. This is such a badly made video. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna go flask of potency. So we'll go flask. We'll go flask, and we'll go that, and then we'll do sorbet, right? We need that power. Oh god, they're all in stacks. I just want this little 2 stack. And then we also want to use, yeah, I can get that from here. Again, apologies everybody. I had not planned on being so darn weak. Well, I always am, but not this week. Jeez, this is crazy. And let me go ahead and get these consumables out. And hopefully this ensures that that doesn't take, 19 minutes again. God, that was ridiculous. Sorry about that to everybody. And then what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and get these consumables out of my inventory. Or how do they say in England? Inventory? Inventory? Oh, inventory. Nice phonetic spelling. Okay. Okay. 98. Okay. And did I buy that? Oh, I guess I didn't buy one of those. I'm gonna get a Sunlord's gift elixir. Okay, let's see if it showed up this time. And it's not showing up in my inventory. Great. All right. So I'm gonna pop first. Oh, it's down there. Okay. I'm gonna pop first. Yep. And here we go. Going. Let me start the stopwatch. Oh, you can hit it. Do you have a companion summoned? Yeah, let's go and let's. You want to summon a companion real quick? Okay, no worries. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, my bad. Oh, that's why. Yeah, you don't need it. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, that's not me. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Yeah, this might actually be faster than the 5 minute one, to be honest, because you're mostly one-shotting everything. That's great. I can't even cast them fast enough. Are you just holding down R2 as well? No. Yeah, that's great. I've gotten two men on me. Three. And just like last time, I had nothing in my inventory except for 100 pinatas. I know they were split out, so it was hard to count them all. You just gotta trust me on that one. There was 100 though. Not 99, not 101, but 100. Oh, this is even quicker, I think. This is great. I'm actually slowing you down. Oh my god. Oh, poop. I think I just cast it too. No, I did. Okay, good, good, good. We're at 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Oh, yeah, this is great. I'll tell you something, you're a much better teammate than I am. My goodness. I can't believe how much of your time I wasted. When you said yes, did you think that what you said yes to is going to be this painful? You did. Okay, just a sec. Oh, this is going so fast. We're at 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Oh, with the one shots. Oh, God. Shit. And I'm getting PMs. I can't answer. If anybody's watching who's PMing me, I apologize. I can't stop this madness right now. And we're almost done. I think we only have like 10 more left. It will probably be right around the same time as your arbiter, but it's mostly my fault for messing up, not casting fast enough. And then that's it. So 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Really good. Okay, let's see how much you get. Yeah, well, if it takes 18 minutes, you're gonna lose almost everything on the ground. Goodness. Oh, did you count how many pedals you had before we started that, Zero? Barney? You had 48? Good. I don't see anything I don't see anything on the ground. Now Zero's gonna do a little slower, please. Tell me how many sorbets you got? 77 sorbets. That's last time you had 67. And how many squash soups? Okay. And how many caprices? Cool. And you said 48 or 44 petals? 40. How much you got now? 3,456. So 3,408. So again, a 70% recycle rate. Man, that is so good. So check it out. I'm gonna use consumables this time, and I got these two sorbets here. Oh, I don't want to move them. I'll just put them. I'll just use them. Okay. And I'm using. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna summon a companion. And so yours was 4 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm ready whenever you are. And starting now. Stop, reset, restart. Okay, there we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, that one died. Oh, you can't hold down R2. You gotta repress it. Poop. That's a stinker. I think it's a little bit faster, but I think. Okay, oh, you know already. Okay. I wonder if I got an encounter that's fast. Oh, yeah, that encounter helped. That took off three-fourths of its power. Oh, that was a one-shot, baby. Oh, yeah, I got to throw in these encounters, definitely. Yeah, that's much faster. Every rogue watching this right now is cringing, I think. Like falling on the floor, cringing, going, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, that's much faster using the encounter. There's some purple knives on the ground right now. I have no idea what these encounters are. I'm just casting them whenever they're available. Path of Blades. I heard that's one of the bug powers for Band of Air. Yeah, it's a procs off of procs, right? Yeah, this is going way faster. We're at a minute and 51 seconds. Oh, one shot, baby. That was faster than yours. I think I'm ready to go to Tom. What do you think? With my TR, world first, and people are like, "Are you Whisper Knife or whatever assassin, whatever the other Path of Blades and what was the other one? Path of Blades, Whisper Knife. No, what were the name of assassin? So they were like, "What were you?" I'll be like, "Who knows? Maybe none." Yeah. Which feats did you use? The ones, the default ones? All of them? I do know that there is this. I see some TRs that all have the same builds, but some just far outperform the other TRs every time. So there probably definitely is a skill um, involved, probably in every class. Okay, so we're at 322. This is going much faster than it was on the other. Much, much faster. One shot, baby! Or almost one shot. There's the purple knife move. Or those blue. Damn, I think I'm ready to go to Tom. Put me put me on Envenom, boss. Oh, you casted two back to back. Do you notice that? I got lucky. I think I killed the first one. Cause oh good. Oh missed it. I completely whiffed it. My encounter didn't hit anything. One shot. Yeah. I gotta admit, I'm a great TR. We're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. You think at the 5 minute mark I should pick up, or you think we'll be good? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up. Okay. What we're doing, guys, is I'm picking up everything just to prevent what happened on the cleric, and because that was a shit show. I messed that up. Oh, I think there's one more back here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing it now. If you look down on the water. Okay. Okay. Ready when you are. 4 rows left, so 32. We've gone through 68, and in the amount of time and more time it took you to do 100 on your barbarian. Jeez. One shot, baby. Goodness, I was hoping this was. Remember we were talking like we might get it. It might be like a half hour long. That was. No, you're absolutely right. In hindsight, right? Jeez. So if you're trying to break pinatas fast, you might not want to be a healer. Is that the lesson? Or could you still do it fast with a healer if you're doing the right moves? I don't know. Or if you had a build. No. Okay. Okay. I will say I know just as much about how to play rogue after killing 100 pinatas as I knew about playing a rogue before the 100 pinatas. No idea what I'm doing, except pressing the encounters when they come up and holding down the R2. We're at 7 minutes and it is. It's much funner than the healer. So we're at 7:18. Okay, so this can be 7.5 minutes. That's not too bad. I guarantee. Last one. Okay, 7:29, 7:28. Let me go pick up. And when we started this, I had 832 petals. So let me make sure I get all this stuff off the ground because it's hidden underneath there. It's not shiny, but you can see it underneath the water when you're looking down from above. And oh, there's one. I think we do one more lap. So, so, uh, 83 caprices, 61 squashes, and 61 sorbets. So, for yeah, that's that's about 180K right there. That's not bad. And if anybody is farming on alts, I have they know my pain. I have 12. I'll have at least 12,000 pinatas. There's no way I could do the recycle because this time, remember we started with 832 and now we got 4,000. So we got about 3,100 pinatas, which is a little bit less than Zero was getting 3,400, but still uh, the recycle rate is we go buy more pinatas, break them, get more petals, buy more pinatas, break them, and keep doing that all the way down to zero. It would take forever. Uh, oh my god! But now you can kind of see how much profit you can make during this event if you devoted like 10 hours a day to it for the whole 3 weeks. It's crazy. Okay, Zero, I'm gonna stop the video unless you got something to add real quick. Okay, there you go. Apologies for the length, everybody. It was not planned, but hopefully you learned something. Stay classy, Neverwinter. See you soon.